Before the wheel, before the flame, before the flood that sunk all things, the earth beat, thundered, iron hearts, and shattered war was what the world sings. In primal dawn the banners rose where no one knew the cost, a cradle forged in blood and ash where peace was always lost. The cycle of war had already begun. Elves in moonlit mail marched on their oaths like silver swords. Dwarven hammers answered back through caverns filled with hordes. Giants shook the mountains, spine beasts terrorized the lands, till mankind climbed from dust and storm with fire in their hands. The elder people grew dim with fear, their empires turned to shade. They fled beyond the veils, a world beyond the wars they made. Yet some remained, eyes lowered low beneath the human sky, hiding in plain sight, breathing close where ancient secrets lie. It turns, it burns, the wheel of war unbroken nevermore. From stone to steel, from crown to claw, from sky to ocean floor. We rise, we fall, we swear we've changed, then hear the cannons roar. The cycle calls, the heavens watch, the cycle of war. The cycle of war.
With others gone, the fields were ours, and still we drew the line. For creed and coin, for border stones, for thrones and salted wine. Brother against brother, marching armies, the same old bloody drum. In every age we shout enough, and still the swords will come.
And the cycle of a war grows, then whispers split the human veil. Footprints where none should be, old tongues beneath cathedral bells. Strange lights in midnight sea, when truth broke free the world stood still. No foe could match that dawn. If we are not alone on earth, then why are we at war? It turns, it burns, the wheel of war unbroken nevermore. From stone to steel, from crown to claw, from sky to ocean floor. We rise, we fall, we swear we've changed, then hear the cannons roar. The cycle calls, the heavens watch, the cycle of war.
Elves stepped out from shadowed streets, dwarfs from the buried halls. Giants laid their thunder down beside the city walls. Human hands met hidden hands, the bitter past grew still. A fragile sunrise on a world that finally chose to heal.
But peace was brief, a quiet breath before the storm's decree. As starborn fleets eclipsed the sun with cold geometry, they spoke in knives of conquest, wrote our fate in burning light. Submit your world to distant thrones, or drown in endless night. The cycle of war renews. The cycle of war renews. The cycle of war renews.
Sound the horns of ages lost, raise the banners of every kin. Forge the pact in fire and sky, let the final war begin. Elven spells sing like comets, dwarven engines crack the void. Giants hurl the mountains upward, human legions, guns deploy.
It turns, it burns, the wheel of war, we break it or we die. One world, one flame, one boundless oath beneath the shattered sky. No race alone, no throne above, no chain we can't destroy. Together we strike, together we stand, one earth, one battle cry. One earth, one battle cry.
The last ship fell in silent rain, the starlight bled to black, and on the ash of victory we felt the old There beyond the wounded stars where endless kingdoms soar, and wonder if the universe is only a cycle of war.
To steel, from crown to claw, from sky to ocean floor. We rise, we fall, we swear we've changed, then hear the cannons roar. The cycle